guys, we're back here with the amazing Jetta project, and well, this is a cool thing. We're gonna show you how to work on the back seat now. The first part we're gonna work on is the back here. Cool little feature I did notice is, you know, whenever you run into issues like in cars after years of having kids or friends in your car or whatever, even if you're trying to get spare change, you drive down that bumpy road, and all, you know how all the change only falls back here behind the seat. Well, the cool thing about Volkswagen on these 94 to 98 Jettas is they actually have a lever here, so that way you just pick up, pull forward, and tilt, and guess what? Now you got the option to clean your seats off, and you can get behind there and really find out the dirty little secrets. This one actually here is pretty really not that bad, not too dirty, not too bad. Okay, either way, so now we got that out of the way. And it looks like there's a little bit of storage underneath there, so if you need to hide your weed, you got anything you need to store, it gives you a little bit of room to work with. Which in our case, underneath there is going to be awesome because that's going to give us places to hide our amps. And actually, if I remember correctly, we're probably going to be eliminating the back seats altogether. So this is going to work out beautifully for the whole setup that we're aiming to do. But once again, we're going to put the seat back in here. Now, if you look down here on the bottom, you'll actually see that there's two Allen heads. Your Allen head size is a 5. So all you got to do is just go in here like this, take your bolts out, and guess what? There's one bolt. Come over here. Spin that around, like that. There you go, there's two. That's what, seats out, and you can do whatever you plan on doing with it. Now, as far as the back seat goes, I think it's, to what I've seen so far, there's a bolt here. Looks to be probably about a 17 millimeter. You got one there, you got one right here that's gonna be attached to your seatbelt buckles, which you can see the buckle on this one's broken. So if I were to replace the back seats from the other car, I would go ahead and replace that buckle too. You wanna make sure that everybody's safe if they are riding in the back seat. Again, like I said, I do like the structural design of this because, the first thing I see and I can envision here is amps, and then putting a nice little top over it. So again, this is something that is actually going to work to our benefit down as we finish up down the road, and maybe even a nitrous bottle. Okay, I'm just kidding. We don't do nitrous here. We do, but it's if you can't, that's a whole different story. Either way, like I said, definitely I do like the design. This is going to really turn out really awesome for us. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here for a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and get the socket I need, remove this back seat, and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, we're back. In a previous video, I was thinking that, before I had actually gotten into this and really started looking around, I was telling you that there's two bolts down here, which I haven't gotten to yet, which we'll get to here in just a second. These bolts, and see, again, I'm used to working on more like GM, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, things where the manufacturing companies don't want to be ghetto and different about everything. Everybody tries to keep it around the same, so that way it makes it easier for everybody to work. No Volkswagen has to go beyond the norm. Either way, pull up your levers here, and these back seats actually come out a lot easier than what I'd initially anticipated. You will need a flat tip screwdriver, and right down in here, in this groove where it actually pivots on, you'll actually see a little metal hook. Just push that hook out of your way, Lily, and then once you push that hook, there it is. You'll have one on both sides. You push both the hooks on both sides. Let me get my screwdriver in there. There we go. Almost. Come on, girl. And guess what? Now the back seat's completely out. So now we're going to go ahead and pause this, and we'll go on to the next step. Again, that's seriously that easy. Once you're done, if whether it's you're taking it out to clean this material or whatever it is that you need to take your back seat out for, again, makes you doing your audio installations a lot simpler. That way you have more access to run all your wires and such. But yeah, then you just slide it back in, they click back into place, and you're good to go. But again, like I said, we're eliminating this, so until next time we're going to be talking about the back window, getting the back deck out.
So if you'd like to help and support us, please visit our page at patreon.com/geeksretro.
They can also check us out at thegeeksretro.com.
So what? They can also check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/geeksretro.
Oh yeah? Well, they can also listen to us live at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time at
patreon.com/The Geeks of Retro, where we talk about toys, video games, LARP, and so much more.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. What?
Really?